getting ready for baseball in Houston. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Chicago Cubs and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. Into the box is leadoff Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
1-10.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Jorge Soler will dig in now, and he, like many others, was held hitless in the shutout yesterday afternoon.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
There to take it is Rasmus, and there are two out now. Anthony Rizzo gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Chris Bryant will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Well, the key for him on the mound will be keeping that ball down in the strike zone. He's got a good sinker and a changeup that aren't very effective when they're up in the zone.
And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to short. He's got it. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Jake Marisnick will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Carlos Correa will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. George Springer will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hamill sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Line to the right side. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. In quickly with it is Hayward, so that holds the runner at third base. Colby Rasmus will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Second and third, 2 away. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Kyle Schwarber keep things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a ball chop foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. Addison Russell will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s.
Well, he's been hitting really well over his last 10 games or so, and he's someone to watch out for in this one.
To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Evan Gattis into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hamels is ready. Here's the 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Stepping in, Luis Valbuena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Zobrist. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. Tyler White will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He's set. Here it comes. He's running towards second. Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jason Castro. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Oh, and he botches it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced...
Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit hard down the line. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Ben Zobrist will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, he hasn't really swung the bat all season long, but he did have 3 hits in yesterday's game, so maybe things are turning around for him.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Springer, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Miguel Montero will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire season, but guess what? Over his last 10 games, he's hitting over 400.
Bounce to first. Backhanded. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Jason Hayward will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Belted high and deep into right center. Springer racing back, still going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So stepping in, Jorge Soler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Grounded back up the middle. Correa is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
First baseman number 4.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Carlos Correa digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Now to the plate, George Springer. He reached on a single in his first try. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Well, unfortunately, it appears he's going to be forced out of the game with what looks like a lower right arm injury. And it could be a number of issues, of course, so hopefully it's nothing too serious. Colby Rasmus in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Reined in. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Now at the plate, Evan Gaddis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with a breaking ball again here.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Hayward is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Chris Bryant is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First offering on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Kyle Schwarber will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Schwarber.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Dexter Fowler is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Ready now, Tommy La Stella. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tommy La Stella.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. Now a flare out toward right center. Springer coming on, and that retires the side. Tyler White is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
First baseman, number 30.
Hamill into the wind. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Hot shot to third. Right to Bryant. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Jason Castro, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Grounded to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Jose Altuve steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ben Zobrist, the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
Tap foul at home plate. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Rasmus has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 1-1, here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Skied into straightaway right. Springer is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jason Hayward tripled homer run last time through, so let's see what he's got in store this time.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Oh, and he botches it. Jorge Soler will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jake Marisnick will stand in looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Nope, not doing much to help the cause so far, guys, but there's still some ball game left.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Carlos Correa digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. From the stretch. In there, strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. George Springer will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Push to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And Montero's tag will be applied a fraction too late. He's in there to score. Colby Rasmus steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Zobrist on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting,
Chris Bryant will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now
batting, Kyle Schwarber.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
the batter, number 20.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Dexter Fowler, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third.
These are the at-bats where there's pressure on both sides, and you better believe.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Ball one. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance, and oh, it's high off the foul pole for a home run.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they take the lead 4-3. Tommy La Stella is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Evan Gattis gets here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. To short. Zobrist is there. And a good throw gets him one gone. Luis Valbuena will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Hamill gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Tyler White steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
White.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Tony Sipp is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Number 29, Tony Sipp. This change for the Astros. Now playing shortstop, number 2, Tommy La Stella.
Ben Zobrist will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Miguel Montero will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the 3rd guy to go after a first pitch out of the strike zone.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Jason Castro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Hard hit ball to second, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Jose Altuve digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
In there, and it's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber has a beat on it. 2 gone. Jake Marisnick gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Fowler moves over. And the inning is over. Jorge Soler comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Anthony Rizzo strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Carlos Correa in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Pedro Strop will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Pedro Strop.
Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. At the plate, George Springer. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air and deep to left center field. Schwarber ranging back at the track. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position. And he'll be tagged out at the plate, trying to tie the ball game, but instead he becomes out number 2 now. Colby Rasmus stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a high strike there, 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th. Dexter Fowler ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Tommy La Stella We'll try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Tommy LaStella.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Now a snap move over to first. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. And again he'll snap one over to first. Being especially careful here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Valbuena is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Ben Zobrist gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Miguel Montero.
Miguel Montero is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marisnick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Leading off the inning, Evan Gattis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
A little bouncer. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Luis Valbuena will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Chapman's ready.
Here's the first pitch.
In there at the knees, strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Tyler White.
Tyler White stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 outs. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jason Hamill. His record is now 14-8. The save goes to Aroldis Chapman, his 24th. The loss goes to Doug Fister. He falls to 9-5. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.